This morning I walked up to the spot and found this big boy who was standing over here. I just put corn for him and fresh water. You hungry? Oh my boy. I got his peanuts. Okay. Now he's like, nah mom, I'll eat the corn after. He's like, I want the good stuff. Ugh. My big boy, you already here waiting? I didn't have to call you this morning. See, some mornings I have to call him, some mornings he's already here waiting for me. He had almost no water left, no corn. My baby, you had nothing in your buckets? Is that why you waited? Good morning, Buck. It's okay. You're okay. It's a little chilly this morning. It's a little chilly. I miss seeing Bluey flying down, grabbing the peanuts. I don't see Bluey anymore. I guess when it's cold, they don't come out, the blue jays. They probably fly somewhere else. I told my husband, the only beautiful birds that I see, like around winter time, I see them like through spring, summer, and winter, is the red cardinals. They come out like all year round. I see them. Yeah, baby, you got your mixed peanuts. Got cashews in there, pecans, almonds. I'll put the rest on the ground. You can eat them on the ground. You want your apples? You want your apples? Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. You want to eat them on your own? Okay. Guys, I went back to the stainless steel bowl because the bowl, that little wooden bowl that I got, it doesn't even hold that many apples. Like the apples were like practically almost falling out of the bowl after I poured the apples in there, like when I cut them. So I figured I'd go back to the stainless steel one. I think it's better. I'm going to stick with this bowl because this bowl holds more food too in it. Like, you know, when I put the strawberries and the apples together, like yesterday I noticed like everything was like coming out of it. And I like that his face, like, you know, stays inside of it so it keeps the food in. Right, Buck? I think this bowl is better. And I figure stainless steel is better to clean. It keeps like bacteria and stuff away. The wooden bowl, like, things might stick to it. So that's why I thought about it. I said, let me go back to the stainless steel one. The sun is out. It's just a little chilly this morning, but it's not freezing. Just a little chilly. But when the sun is out, it's good. It's a beautiful day. That's how I look at it. Right, Buck? If the sun is out, it's a sunny day. It's a beautiful day. Because then I figure he could lay out somewhere where it's sunny out, like, you know, wherever the sun shines in the forest, he could lay there and get a little heat on him. There you go. Remove these apples. He's eating his breakfast. You were at the spot waiting. You were hungry. Oh, my big boy. That antler is so close, but it's not going to touch my face because I'm sitting on the crate. Bucky left one apple. Yeah. Yeah, you left one apple. There you go. Now go eat your corn. Now you can eat your corn. Once I dumped the corn in his bucket, he started eating it. And then when I showed him the other stuff that I had for him, he was like, all right, you know what? I'll eat the corn after. Now he's going to go back to finish his corn. His tail looks so clean. For being like a woodsy animal, look how white it is. Not for nothing, but it's like so white. I tell my husband that all the time. I say, you know, for him being like an outside animal and living in the woods and stuff, like a woody animal, like the white part of his body looks so clean. Like, you know, it doesn't get dirty. Like, you know, like let's say if a white dog stays outside for a few hours or whatever, or plays in the dirt, you know, their fur gets dirty and stuff. This one lays outside, like, you know, lays on dirt. sleeps on dirt, and he always looks so clean. You keep yourself nice and clean, Buck. Keep yourself nice and clean. He just had his peanuts. He left a few peanuts on the ground, just a few. He'll eat those once he's done with his corn. He'll go back and finish those because that's what he does. Oh, it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly this morning. I think because I still have the warmth from my body, from the inside of the house. Because inside my house is nice and warm and cozy. And then when I come out here, I'm like, whew. Saturday and Sunday was warm outside. Like not cold at all, at all. Like it felt like fall. Like the beginning of fall. Like it was so weird. Like it wasn't freezing or chilly, nothing. So this weather is weird. I heard some people, like some states have snow already and stuff. I was like, not us. We got flurries a couple of weeks ago, but nothing that's stuck like on the ground or anything. Now Buck is eating his food. He's eating his corn. I filled up his water all the way to the top, so he has fresh water. I like in the mornings, like when he's here at the spot waiting for me, because it makes me feel more happier to know, like, okay, he's here. I don't have to call him. I don't have to get worried, like, you know, if he takes forever to come to me or anything. Like, he's just here waiting. So I like that. I like when he's here waiting. Because then I'm like, all right, my big boy is here. Right? You're my big boy. Eat your corn. It's okay. You're okay, Buck. He's listening to everything right now, the background noises. You're okay. You want to finish your peanuts on the floor? Or no? You still got peanuts here on the floor. Or are you done? I mean, if you're done, then the squirrels are going to eat it up, but it's fine. They'll have a little treat to come to. I always tell them that. I said, if you don't finish your peanuts, then the squirrels will get it. They'll eat your peanuts. But it was yesterday. I don't know if it was yesterday morning. Yes, it was yesterday morning. And I think the day before that, he started doing his marking pee around over there. So that's what makes me think that doe left. Because he stopped marking when she was around. I didn't see him marking at all, like when she was there. Usually when there's a doe in this forest, he stops marking. Like he doesn't mark so much, you know? Like he'll still do his pee-pee marking, but not like so much. But now I'm starting to see that he's marking again. So I don't know if she left or if he kicked her out. I don't know, guys. My husband said he hasn't seen her like when he like drives off to go to work or on the way back. And she used to hang out with Buck at the beginning of the forest down over there. That if we were to leave our driveway, we would see them both like standing together. So I don't know. If I see my father-in-law out today, I gotta ask him if he's seen her yesterday. Because sometimes my father-in-law sees her, you know, and I don't. Like he'll spot her and I don't. So I gotta ask him if he's seen her. Okay, Buck, you leaving? I guess today's one of those days that he's gonna eat and leave. Today's one of those days, Buck? You're gonna eat and leave? I guess so. Let's see if that's the spot where he marked yesterday. Let's see if he does it again. I had somebody comment, I think it was a few days ago, saying that Buck looks skinny. I don't think Buck looks skinny to me. Like, when I go to Pennsylvania, I go out of state, and I see the deers over there, I could see their ribs. Him, I can't see his ribs. So that's what makes me think he does not look skinny, because you can't see his ribs. If I seen his ribs, like, you know, through his fur, like, you know, I could see his ribs, let's say, then I would think he looks like really skinny. To me, Buck looks perfect. He doesn't look overweight. I mean, I think, you know, it's funny. My niece and my sister, they think he's overweight. When I show them videos of Buck or pictures, they'll be like, damn, he's a big deer. He's a chunky deer. And I'm like, really? I'm like, I think he's perfect. Because the deers by their house, they're all skinny because they have to forage for food, you know? And over there, it snows a lot around this time in the winter time. Like, there's always snow on the floor, so it's hard for them to find food. This big boy over here, he has food all year round. So snow, no snow, rain, shine, he always has food. So that's why, to me, I don't think Buck looks skinny. I think he looks muscular. Like, I could see his muscles, that he looks muscular. But to me, he don't look skinny. He looks perfect. And my husband was like, I don't think we would want him to get too fat where he can't hold up his own weight when he's standing, you know? I don't think deers are meant to be fat. Like thick, yes, but not fat. I never seen like a fat deer. I mean, even though my family, they think he's fat. They think Buck is fat. Because the deers by their house are all like skinny and like, you know, bony kind of looking. So every time they see Buck, they're like, damn, he's a thick deer. Like he looks like he's like, you know, very, 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 very healthy. And I tell them, I'm like, well, he eats 2 times a day. He has corn in his bucket. Like sometimes that lasts him throughout the whole afternoon, so he could eat it. He could have lunch too. I said sometimes if I come outside around lunchtime and I see him outside, I'll give him 1 apple, like, and I'll hang out with him for an extra like 10 minutes. I said, so he is pretty spoiled. He is. I said, Buck is really, really spoiled. Like my mother was like, you buy fruits for him every week? And I said, yeah. I was like, I buy him strawberries 1 week. I told my mother then the week after, I'll get him grapes. I said, apples is a must. I buy him apples every week. I buy him like 2 5-pound bags I buy of apples. That's how I stock up. Every weekend, every Saturday, I buy 2 5-pound bags. And then usually I look at like what's on sale or what fruits look good to me at the supermarket, because sometimes the grapes look all mushy in the bag and stuff, so that's why I won't always buy him grapes. When they look mushy to me, I'm like, I'm not gonna get it for him this week. That's how I look at it, because then I look at it like they're not good. So if they don't look good to me, I'm not gonna feed them to him. I feed him things that look good and healthy, you know, like a good fruit. If the fruits don't look good, I won't buy it for him. Even the apples, like when I buy him the 5-pound bag apples, I look inside, like, you know, I try to look in the bag of the apples to make sure the apples are good and they're not rotten and they're like good apples. I always try to feed him like the good foods. Then he gets a cup of mixed peanuts every morning. Oh, he's coming back. I thought he was gonna leave, guys. He's coming back. My big boy, you coming back? You coming back? I love you, Buck. Go eat your corn, baby. All right, I guess he's hanging out with me a little longer this morning. See, I like when he stays like this. It's nice, you know? He probably thought I was leaving him maybe, because sometimes I walk away. When I start seeing him walk away, I get ready to walk away. That's usually when I end my video and I walk away. So maybe he's like, all right, she's still sitting down. I'm going to come back. Well, right now it's not that cold, like freezing, so, and I'm bundled up. I'm wearing my warm sweatpants that keep me nice and warm. I have my coat on. I got my knitted hat on, my knitted wool hat. So I'm pretty warm right now. Pretty warm. Honestly, when I'm outside with him, I never feel cold. It's so weird, but it's true, I swear. Even when it's like below 0, I never get cold when I'm outside with him. I don't know, it's like I don't feel the cold when I'm with him. Because I'm like just so happy to be with him that I don't even feel the cold. Somebody started their cars. I don't know if it was my husband or my father-in-law. Boop. Oh, I can't tell. Right, Buck? Who started the cars? How's my big boy? You're leaving now? You're leaving? I love you. I'll see you later. I think now he's leaving me. I don't know. We'll see. That or he's standing there because he wants to go look at the front to see who started their cars. Because Buck is nosy. Like when somebody on my side starts their cars, like my father-in-law and my husband, he'll stand there because he could see, like, you know, the front of the house from where he's standing. So he tries to look to see who it is. He's smart. He's a smart boy. Like, Buck is funny. Even like when he jumps on our side and he's on our side, you know how many times he looks down the driveway to see like who's coming while he's on our side? And sometimes I look at him do that and I start laughing because I'm like, wait, you're trying to see if, like, you know, I wonder if he's trying to see if my father-in-law, like when he's not home, if he's coming up the driveway, or if, you know, like a truck is coming up the driveway. Like, he's smart. He's a smart boy. I love him. He's a crazy smart boy. All right, guys, but I'm gonna get going because I actually have a doctor's appointment today to go to this morning. That's why I want to feed Buck a little earlier. So I'm gonna go head out, like, you know, now to get my butt back inside the house, go get done. At least I fed him. I know he ate. He came. He looks good to me. Right? You're a happy boy? And he's wagging his tail. He's a happy boy. He's happy. As long as he's happy and he's fed, I'm happy. That's how I look at it. Right, Buck? Now you can start your day. Now he can start his day. Yep, he's leaving. He's leaving me. He's going down the hill. And now he's going to run off and go, like, take a walk and stuff and do his little hiking of the day. All right, everyone. Buck left. He ate his corn. Yeah, I didn't see him drink water, but you know what? He has water at the spot. He knows that. So if he ever gets thirsty, he can always come here and drink. I will be back later with another video for dinner time. I'll be back this evening. And then I'll give you guys updates on how my doctor appointment went and stuff. So I hope everybody has a great day. I hope the weather is beautiful by you guys. Today by me, it's a little chilly, just a little bit. But it's sunny, like I said. If it's sunny, it's a beautiful day. That's how I look at it, whether if it's cold or not. As long as there's no rain, I'm happy. So I will be back later. I hope everyone have a great day. And ciao for now.